Unless you've had a toxic relationship with food, I think it's really hard to recognize how much of life revolves around food. I know for me, until I started struggling with anorexia, I didn't realize how many events, how many meetups, how many things to do with family and friends include food. So when you're struggling with food and it's causing so much anxiety, it feels like every single thing you do with your family and friends also causes anxiety. I missed out on so much of life because of it. I've lost friendships because of it. Family members still find it really hard because they didn't know what was happening. They find it just tricky to like navigate that situation. Struggling with food really does affect literally every single social situation. I couldn't go out for drinks with my friends. I couldn't go out for a simple coffee. I couldn't go out for breakfast if it wasn't at a certain time. I couldn't go out for lunches if I didn't know the menu. I had to then plan my next days as a result of meeting up. I truly did resent meeting up with people. I hated it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to see anyone because I knew the hell I was going to have to go through the next day, the next weeks, all the planning, all the calculating. It caused me so much stress. And I blamed that on the family and friends and every event being about food. I was like, why can't we just do events that are not about food? Like, the actual reason I was anxious was anorexia. If I wasn't anorexic, I wouldn't feel any anxiety because that's where I'm at now. In fact, now I try and plan events around food because I love going to get food. I love a coffee date. I love hosting. If I was still struggling with anorexia, I wouldn't be hosting anything at all because I didn't have the opportunity to do these things. Like, it felt all very additional, so unnecessary. Why would you do it? Maybe because that's what like life's about. Life's not actually about the number on a scale. Pretty much everything that life's about was outside of my eating disorder. Yet I was so convinced that what I was doing was right. Healing my relationship with food has changed my social game completely. I can concentrate, I have the energy, I have things to talk about because my life is more than literally just sitting in my bed. It might feel like it in the moment, but fitting into a smaller size is actually not what makes life fun at all. In fact, probably the opposite. I talked about it in another video, but we're just about to host like a 4-course meal. My parents love to host. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Certainly don't want to be the person who never wants to host anything, never wants to go to anything because it's unnecessary. There's no fuss around it because I have food freedom. I just turn up. I'm choosing to be the hostess with the mostess rather than the person who never hosts. And if I have to be a slightly different number on a scale and wear a different size, I'm completely okay with that.